So after I saw this, somebody sent me this, and I was like, what the hell? So this is what Doug Live Northpoint said. He says, wow, wow, wow. YouTubers are just for profit, question mark. Don't share any information, question mark. Do you want to keep this hidden from the public, question mark? No media is helping you except YouTubers.
Wow.
Yeah. So I see Doug Live Northport is actually in the chat. He says the original post wasn't different that I responded to. I mean, if you're on Twitter, send me a DM. I'll send you a link and you can come up and you can clear it up, because this is what someone sent me.
And does it matter, because we're reading your words right now on this comment, and I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory regardless of what you're responding to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody should talk to a victim like this.
He says, wow, no respect. He is trying to help and get the word out, and the local media is ignoring. You should be asking for more media attention, not keeping this hidden. This is about Sarah. Without the social media YouTubers, Gabby Petito would never have been found. You got something to say? I'm kind of speechless at this point.
I mean, first of all, he doesn't get to say what's about Sarah and what isn't about Sarah. It's up to the family to decide what is about Sarah and what isn't about Sarah. And they, you know, even still, but it's between them and law enforcement on how they deal with the media and how much media exposure this case should get. So we have no idea what the circumstances are as far as their investigation for this missing woman is. They might have a suspect. They might think she ran off with somebody. Who knows? But for some reason, law enforcement is most likely advising them stay away from YouTubers.
Like I said, I don't know, Doc, right? Like, I'm indifferent. I don't have an opinion either way. I hope it's a case where he just doesn't know. But I hope that he does educate himself on who JLR is, what he's done in the past, what he's done recently, and what he continues to do, because that's a problem.
So the story is, we went up there that night. People are saying, oh, Doug was with JLR. I wasn't with him. Listen, I don't know the guy. We've seen him randomly doing searches and stuff, because people tell me, hey, go look, he's on live doing a search. And he's the only, I don't really watch him, but when they say he's doing a search, we watch, because he's the only one up there covering it. With that missing boy, he was the only one I could find. I was trying, we wanted to see what was going on up there. Did they find him? He was the only one covering. But last night, the neighbors ran up to him on this live stream and said, the neighbors are pissed at you. You're that one that was at the laundry house. And he said, oh, no, it wasn't me. You're talking about Doug, the live streamer Doug from Northport. Oh my God. He's throwing me under the bus, and I've never put him down. I mean, people tell me about how bad he is. I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't see no documentary about him. Someone wrote me and said that they didn't want YouTubers there. Their YouTubers are just there for profit. And then I looked on Facebook and it said, yeah, we don't want any YouTubers, or it said, don't approach any YouTubers, don't give them any information. They're only here for profit. And I was like, what? Then I found out someone said, well, they don't want any news media or YouTubers because it's a suicide. Well, so then I took my post down. My gas bill is double what I make on YouTube. Some of the videos make $4 or $5. And if I don't get like $20 in donations, it costs me I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, don't accuse me of doing this for profit. I don't bash people. So I have never this whole time said what I thought about them. This is the first time I've ever said anything bad. And I'm not that way. I wasn't raised that way. I'm not supposed to put people down, make stuff up. We're there to help. We're just there. We have it in. Some people have it in. You want to help in any way you can. I'm afraid that the mom
is involved.
Totally. Yeah, that's a good question.
What?
Well, Josh is the dad. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that thing. What are those called?
Possum.
A possum.
That mole-looking creature. What's that? Is it the church we were just at?
So I haven't been. It hasn't been clarified, but someone told me that they thought might have been drugs involved. So that just usually when they say that, you never know exactly. You know what I said? I said we need to go check all the local dumpsters.
There's a dumpster down at the corner. I told my son-in-law that I mean, somebody, I don't know if anybody checked it, but I'm new to this place. So Ponce de Leon, not really Ponce, and the end of this road, there's a dumpster. Right, somebody needs to check it.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the local businesses too and look, because in a panic, that's what they do. They go, and, you know, I hate to say it, but this doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Wow.
So they did something. And
I
think they drove. I think they drove somewhere and got rid of the evidence.
I think that kid's in the pond. That's what I think.
Yeah, but I would think they'd be afraid to do that. I was thinking
three scenarios.
if they did something.
Anybody would have seen this kid walking.
Yeah.
Somebody would have
A
stopped.
toddler.
It's a toddler.
If I was thinking if something happened, she panicked. I mean, I'm thinking the dumpsters are all around. That's what they do. They go panic and throw it in the dumpster. They try to hide the evidence.
They didn't catch her boyfriend yet?
They talked to him, but he got questions and the cop said he was fine, and then he went to work. But now they won't let nobody in the house. They're treating it like a crime scene until the body arrives. So she can't even stay in her house tonight.